night. Good night, people. Good night. It's another night. I just lie down here and think about something, right? Because it's something dear to me heart. Like, for real. It's something dear to me heart. And you know what I have to say today? Today, I can say I'm grown. Today, I can say I'm grown, right? And I can have decent conversation no matter who's the person, no matter what the agreement or disagreement, right? And I'm so humble for say, and everything I'll go your way in a life, but you can't meet on a common ground, right? That means that we are talking about relationship, right? We are talking about relationship. Something now. That a lot of people leave angry. Good night. A lot of people leave relationship bitter, regretting stuff in life, blaming life for man mistake, right? When we realize in life, it felt good when you can walk with a relationship with your head up in your ear and know that life is just gonna be a greater and a greater more experience for you, and there's gonna be more obstacle like that one you have to cross. You understand? I tell everybody, sometimes we're not perfect. Human beings are not perfect. We on this earth. We are on this earth to make mistake and love life to the fullest. And what me say was I see growth in me as a 29-year-old woman. You understand? I see growth. I see understanding in me. I see adapt. Like I love to adapt things. I see I see the future is brighter than what me was thinking. And again, me can now me so open to talk about my disability. Like before, nobody couldn't tell me about my disability because people used to let me feel like said I was the cause of it, or people let me feel like say there nobody out in this world who gonna understand about disability. There nobody in this world gonna love you. And you know what? I come together and I come to this earth and me can say I'm proud that the people that will give me a chance in their life. I'm proud that the man they will say, you know what, I'm give that girl a shot. You understand? Because guess what? They never have to do that. They never have to do that. But the greatest accomplishment is when they can understand you as a human being. Means that a lot of them will come and spit their game. You understand? Because you have them man there out there. You have man where out there will spit their game well. And then you have them man here where you feel like say them are the bad one. And you have them one where you have the man them out there where girl where girl pick them up and tear them up and rip their heart out. So they get so then I can't say I've loving nobody else more than everybody will come, them I give them a straight energy, the straight where I don't get their heart broken. Mega play tough, mega play all of these things. But we have to realize we not this world. We pick up everybody ex. That everybody me can't tell you this. This world cycle every man. If you don't know look on it, say every man will not ever go with is somebody ex. You understand? It may not be your ex, but somebody else that go with it, you go with somebody else. And you have to look on it, say when somebody get a chance in their life that then left them man and you go there and you get the best treatment, be thankful, be grateful. Because guess what? Because guess what, that person will come before you, then sure the guy them say guess what, it's time for them to love back. It's time for them to let go things in their life, move on to the better things. And maybe the better things is that the next person will come along. Everybody teach everybody something in their life, but true we just caught up in a society, we caught up in a we better than each other. We caught up in you know what? Somehow we completely remind them to certain things that is so expensive. You have some female feel like say them man can't touch nothing else, you understand? And somehow we complete a relationship with other people relationship and we forgot say guess what? Some people don't show them bitter life. They don't show them ups. Some people show them it glams, you understand? And we as a person look of it like, oh, they have the great relationship that we want. And guess what? For a relationship, it's perfect. But guess what? We want somebody else one. You understand? And that's called jealousy. And we don't know if everyone is perfect because guess what? We blind it on somebody relationship. So when me I say about this relationship, it's not a relationship. It just come to know say that I used to tell people say, I will never talk back to my ex-man them. But you know what? It show growth when you can have a decent conversation with any one of them and you not have no feelings for them or you not feel no sympathy for them or them no feel that energy within they have towards you understand and some of the time some of we female I try to look revenge back on some of them and the more we look revenge and the more we hurt each other the more we look both so we are look for closer is the more we hurt ourselves because some of we female I say me nah go move on in our life before that man apologize to me or me nah go move on to life if me not get me I am sorry. You understand me? Sometimes the greatest gift, is from yourself. The greatest gift, you can say, you know what? I go with that person here. It was not my good face. Me have to look at it like that. And me have to move on with life. You understand? At least he come in and he teach me, say, you know what? There's something in our life that people can do and guess what everybody is not perfect and we are a human being we make mistake and we are live towards greatness and if you say greatness you gotta take that as a learning experience and try to not bring it like not be blame every man because me was a woman me say me used to tell people say me will never fall in love again. All the money out here evil. All the money out here bitter. All the money out here me no know the fuck me want. Me no want of them. You know what? Me be single to the day me die. You know all of these stuff and guess what? Some man will be like, kid, oh you have fun. Me say guess what? Thank God for America because guess what? At least they make rubber this and rubber that and rubber this and rubber that for pleasure yourself. You know what now? At the end of the day. A Mexican say an idea as a grown person talking that this have a grown people shit and we don't care about who want admit them truth or admit them lie or they still are living for them lie. Just me tell you, a person me tell no. You see if you can have a decent conversation with the person that will dislike you and them can come forth and even talk to you and have a common ground, you can't say your girlfriend they really the shit that they put in show because guess what? You can talk with them about it and laugh about it. You understand? Even if you matter, you see me? I tell people say you more look validation from each other. At the time when I fuck up on the head, the time when I hurt on yourself, and guess what? Make a open a door for everybody to come in and step on and all these things. You understand? When we realize in our life, the more we look for validation, the more we get hurt, and the more we get disappointed. You understand? A lot of people will tell us what they have for your life. But if you don't see what is for your life, well, you're not going to get it. And what we need if it stops, make people have option in our life, make people think they are valid. That's why some of we got college, and we got college, we go some pound with our government money, and guess what? We not reach nowhere in our life because guess what? The work where we go for, we just there do it because our parents. We do it because guess what? Our family want to do it. We have to live in another way because guess what? As our family tree set up so we can't be nothing different. You understand? We have to be what they want. Nothing like that, people. And then, as a human being, will never want that. Live with expense and live with regret. You understand? Because I say, waste all of our life and could become something else. You understand? Me can tell people, say, people cause me and talk about sometimes. People cause me and say, you know, got college, but you know what I can say? Me do the things what I want in my life and I will never change it for nothing else, nothing better and nothing worse. Because to me, I live in a perfect life and to me, I'm growing each day. I've said who I am. I realize what the mistake that I make in my life. I used to agree with people want me to become and guess what? It's like what they want me to become and that me want in my life and enough young people need to say that it's not what people want for you, it's what you want for yourself. At the end of the day, people that call me dunk, people that call me what you call it, they would have boost me up with money and say go on to school because guess what, I know you're not gonna become nothing in life more than what you is and guess what? I take the money and I prove them wrong because I'm taking money and I got one different something and I done it and even though I not have all of it but at least I can say no, I get a good experience because I live a good life because in that I'm taking money I'm end up finding up sugar daddy behind them back and then I know so where I live I will go to a restaurant every lunchtime. May I be honest tonight I'm honest. So anybody know want to listen for them problem but at the end of the day I just telling you the reason I say all of these things is a purpose to it. You understand for the young people them, the single mother, the young single mother and guys that out there feel like said There's not a perfectly girl out there for no. There is a perfectly girl out there for no. But it's just the way you know have no mind caught up. The way you know priority set up. It's the way you know feel like say you can conquer the world because guess what? The world have a sin now we have to live up to. You understand? If you no girl no act like Coca-Cola, we no want it because guess what? There no value to it. Nobody no want it. You know, sometimes I say better pick up an ugly girl than a cute girl. The cute girl ain't gonna be a problem. You understand? You have to wonder who she sleep with. You have to wonder who she man come in contact with no woman. You have to wonder if a woman a be loyal to no. Even though the ugly girl can do that, but me can tell me someone can get a comfortable sleep at night time because guess what? You know, so the ugly girl will get up a morning, clean up on the house and make sure your priority right and make sure your head right. You understand? Young, you see when you have young and sexy girl, all they need to do is get their makeup on and go out the road and here they have their $500 a year on their head or then $200 their whatever price weave in their head and then go about them business and then okay about your house. And some of the man out there are looking for like some family now. They are, you see our generation now, we don't want a good fuck these days now. We want a relationship that are go make we better. Some of we young people have things to prove to other people. Say, you know what? As for generation have, you know, the bad sin. I mean, like, say for generation, then say we not have no tie company. And to be honest, as a young woman, me not see no. Me uno say me like me not see no somebody when I look up to no relationship goal because me not say if me see a relationship goal is not me not look up for no, it's my relationship and me have me just take it one day at a time and me live and learn the way me want because but me look on back then relationship to be honest if me marry and settle down and do all these things for man it have to be like back then you know when time then just be you know say back then something, me don't know what make, but me stuck in the 90s and the 80s. Me don't know what make, me just like that relationship. Even though they never used to go out and be independent, woman never used to go out and be independent, me just like the courage that the woman have for them man. You understand? Me like the orientation, me like how they carry themselves in their relationship. You understand? And that's what I like the community them, like people help people in them back then stuff there. I used to watch the old time video when you're looking at the community, see how the people help other people, they not fight against each other and all these things. So to me, that's the reason I like back then relationship. But the only thing I don't like in a back then when woman don't have the independence, you see me? So then they just take the independence and put in a back then one. When I live that life there because that's a life that everybody should live. You understand? That's a life that everybody should live at the end of the day. And to be honest with you guys, we have to stop look upon people relationship and call it about relationship goals and all these things because guess what? Nobody coming out and tell you when the relationship suck. Nobody not coming out and tell you when it's good. No, they only come out when it's good. You see when it's bad, you know, see them, then gone and disappear. You don't know what happened. So mother say as a female, as a man, just put on one relationship and max you out and see what you want a relationship to be. You understand? And make sure you put ground rule. Make sure you and your partner talk and tell each other what you stand for and what you want in life. You better good communication. Make sure you have a dialect that everything not put up for conversation, everything. You understand? Anything your life you do, make sure me man knows that your life you do. So there's nothing secret in your relationship. Make it be open. Even though some people say, yes, no, you can't make a man know everything. If you know everything, because at the end of the day, that's how a person could be comfortable to swear for you. Even though some man say, me not swear for no woman. But if a lady show them liability and then all of these things, they will mostly pick up for them. You understand me? And to be honest, you can't in a relationship and don't trust your partner. It don't make no sense. It don't make no stuff. So I say to me as a human being, as me as a young woman, I see growth in myself because when I say I talk to no ex-man and what it cost me be, at least I can have a decent conversation with some of them where we call if them a human being. But no, every ex-man is a human being. You understand? It's not every ex man is a human being. It's not a ex and every ex man I go have a good dialect or a good conversation. So you have to pick and choice. You have to pick and choose who you have dialect to. You understand? But at the end of the day, I see growth in me, and I am so proud of how far I come in a life. With me one pitney, I will still survive. Even though some people say you need that next one, I need this. Listen, people when say they need one next one, I need that. They are not my what you call that they are not my breeding bag, and they are not my stuff, so they not fit tell me when we have a next kid. We as a human being must know when we can manage and where we're not doing. So that mainly I lie down and think about, so you know what? I come a far way, and we need to look on these small things. These are the small things you talk about, the things them where you accomplish, not the things where you go. Because the things where you accomplish now, it just make you have a brighter future. It make you show you that you can move mountain if you think about it. You can help yourself to become greater than where you was today, and yesterday. So I just has come to you guys and tell you, say, guess what? Sometimes we don't need to look closer from nobody. More than we need to love ourselves from the inside out and respect ourselves and respect the life that we have, because guess what? Nobody not happy go no half of their life. You understand? Nobody enter inside somebody picking up. It's a choice. It's not a guarantee stuff. You understand? It's a choice that they make, that they want to share their life with you. And if that person make that choice, be honored. You understand? Be honored. Be grateful. Be thankful that that person chose you to spend their life with you. You understand? Because then nobody not have to choose nobody to live. Like me, I always tell people, say, me no born with a side chick menu, and a lot of people, I mean, don't want a side man. You understand me? Me always tell people, say, me always think about life as this. I think the way people treat me, that's what the same thing. And even when people lie to me and all this, me not think that weird. You understand? Me still give them me still give them a benefit of the doubt. So, like, this is just a little things when I lie down here and think about. I mean, I would tell people, say, this is my Facebook page. I'm an open conversation person. And if you don't like it, you can move to the next channel. You can move to another Facebook page. I don't care who like me. I don't care who people who disagree about what me I do in my life right at this point. I don't care about no opinions. As long as if they're positive, then I will take it. But if it's negative, I can't hold no negativity opinions. I'm just saying that I'm just verbal like this now, and I like it because guess what? I see growth. And to be honest, when I talk about my stuff that I go through in my life, makes me comfortable at night time. I mean, I hurt nobody. And like me tell people, say, what me do is my business, and just know that it's my life. And if you can't understand it, just go about your business. Simple. Because there's young people all year that are struggling on an everyday basic, and they don't know where to turn, and no, they maybe not have a mother or father because things happen in their life that they least expected. And when it do happen in their life, there's people who run in and get a bad result. There's people who wait for a chance to fuck up your life. There's people out here waiting if you jump and wheel and do tambourine 360 about your life. So at the end of the day, yeah, people out here are struggle, and I always say everybody's struggling is different in life. Everybody's struggling is different, but everybody have a struggling. And I always said, if you're not struggle, you're not live. And if you're not struggle, you're not understanding the world. So at this time, I just want to say, me one 20-year-old single mother, and me do well by myself, and all I have is some great supporters and people that still love me, and I really appreciate them. You understand? Me not running for nobody, and me that kind of person. Me not care how much money you have, me not care how much partner you have, me not care how much advice you can give me. Me not running. You understand? Me not frightened over nothing. I'm just an honest person and an everyday person live a basic life. And everybody I wonder what me do in life. I not have to wonder that I'm a very spoken person, and if I feel comfortable talking about it, I feel like it is a topic that me can help somebody, our young people, with it, if you understand it, then me talk about it. And everything me go come up on here and tell you that me see my period 2 times a year, me not go come up here and tell you say me see my period 2 times a year if me not feel comfortable talking about it. You understand? Because at the end of the day, me can't only be focused the way I want to be focused. Because me not choose people, me not tell people what them to talk about, and me not tell other people what them feel comfortable at talking about. So yeah, just know that certain things when I say, oh, me somebody right now my inbox say, oh, me I be hypocrite because I'm being positivity, but me no want to talk about the struggle. I talk about the struggle, but it's just you or whoever just feel like saying that want pick what they want, pick what I. And yeah, people will pick what they want because the conversation. I'm blind for the rest. I'm blind to the rest of it. But it's okay because guess what? It's not their life to understand. It's our life to understand. And once the person live it and can talk about it and can help one or two people out of it, then that's all matter. You understand? Life is not perfect. We're not rich or we're not poor. We just have a balanced life and we just understand our life. And at the end of the day, I just want to tell people, say, guess what? You don't have to know, say, you don't have to tell us that life gonna be okay no matter what journey you're in and no matter what you're doing in life gonna be okay. Long as you pray upon it, read up on the Bible, and ask God for anything you want, then it's gonna be okay. You understand? Because I'm him alone, you don't have to be loyal to. You understand? Only him alone, you don't have to be truthful to. Only him alone, you don't have to give representative to. You understand? At the end of the day. So that was just there on my mind, and I just want to say big up to all of the people that will come out tonight for giving me support and all that love. I'm just telling you that keep striving, keep loving your things you do in life, and don't be disappointed that when it's your turn, and God will tell us that that's your time. So anything I do and it not come to true, just keep keep doing it, keep motivating yourself, and guess what? When it's your turn, you're gonna see your blessing. That there's many people in here that still are struggling in everyday life, but guess what? The smile on the face that make people feel like say, you know what, say everything good, and you know what, say that smile there never make you lose your way. And to be honest, I always keep my smile on my face because I say once you have a smile on your face, will never lose your way, and you will never give them the people their answer. Just keep on smiling, keep on loving yourself, and have hope and faith. And that's what I say. Prepare everything where you want, and it will come true. Peace and love. That's all I have to say. God bless you guys, and I'm gonna be better.